Hey everyone, it's Gimme, and today I have my makeup of the week to share with everybody. So let's get right in and see what I'm going to be wearing this week for my makeup. I've got a couple of new things that I'm trying that I know were in the Play by Sephora's Foreplay that I unboxed, which I'll link up above if you haven't watched it yet. So let's start off. I always go in order of application. I've got the Murad, is it Murad? I think that's how you pronounce it, the Age Reform Invisiblur Perfecting Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 30. And it's a nice little pump bottle. I do like when the sample sizes are like this. Comes a little pump. It's a nice little touch. And then that's what it looks like. And it reminds me a lot of the Smashbox Photo Finish Iconic Primer. And it makes your skin feel really, really soft and smooth. So I've used this today. It's the first time I tried it and I really, really liked it. So if you're looking for a good primer, if you like the Smashbox primer, definitely see if you can try this. Maybe get a sample from Sephora. And then my corrector, I have been loving this Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer and Corrector. It's a little bit thicker than some of the correctors that I use, but that's what it looks like. It's a nice concealer, and it really gets, you know, it conceals some redness for me and just any sort of places I may have on my face that I want to conceal and cover. My sister actually uses this under her eyes, which I find it a little bit too thick for my under eye. And then this is something I use in conjunction with my foundation. I have been loving this. I used this last week. It is the Tarte Raineforest of the Sea Radiance drops, and that's what she looks like. I think I swatched that for everybody in the last makeup of the week video, and I love mixing it in with my foundation because it just gives me that glowy look. I have it on today. I don't think it makes it overly glowy, but I like a good glowy dewy finish. And then I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 hour wear hydrating foundation. I like this foundation. It's not my favorite foundation, but I do like it. I know it says it's hydrating. I think it's a little bit more matte than it looks a little matte for me, but I like it. I mean, I don't have any issues with it. Then for concealer, I am using the Extra Lasting Avon concealer. I really like this concealer. I've used this for a long time. It does what it needs to do. I'll swatch it. It's in the shade Light, and I think it blends out nice. It doesn't really crease. I like it. That's pretty much all I can say about it. Then my powder, I'm back on my Kat Von D powder. Not Kat Von D, Laura Mercier powder. I love this powder. It's my favorite loose powder. Then another new item is the Sephora Matte Perfection Foundation. And this is in the shade 14 Neutral Linen. It's a pretty decent shade match for me. I think you get a nice little sample size. I kind of use this as like overall powder, and I really, really like it. I definitely, so far so good with this powder. Then for my contouring palette, I love having a contouring palette in my makeup of the week because with the shades down here, these are great crease colors for shadows if you don't really have a good like neutral brown to throw up in the crease. Really, really like it. And also these right here, where they're not shimmery, they make great like bases to put, like say you put down your eyeshadow primer, this makes a great base. And I really like this. This is from the IBY, I always want to say Ibby, but I think it's IBY Beauty Highlight and Contour Palette. I really, really like this palette. I think everybody should have a good contouring palette, highlight and contour palette, just so you can have these shades. Because if they're not in a makeup palette that you may have, like an eyeshadow palette, you would have one, all the stuff you would need. Then, not to mention to, you know, contour your face. Blush, I'm using the Ofra Peach Blush, just so you can look at it a little bit better. I know I've used this before. It's in a loose pan. I got this in an Ipsy. I think this is a great, decent size. And it's just a great peach blush. It's great for summertime. And, you know, you can put a lot of this on and it's not going to be too much. It's not going to be too, I was going to say too pinky. You know, I do like pink blushes, but this right here is just, it's a great summertime blush. I don't know, I really, really like it. Ofra blushes. Blends nice. Then for my highlight, it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills The Moonchild. One of my all-time favorite highlighting kits, highlighting palettes. It's got every shade I would need. This one's really, really great for lighter skin tones. The Aurora Glow is really great for medium to darker skin tones. But these I think would work with anybody because I actually own both. And I love them. And then for my eyebrows, we can finally talk about this again. The Gimme Brow from Benefit. I love this stuff. I've loved it before. Wearing it now, it's really like fuss-free brows. It tames my brows, gives them a little bit of definition and color, and I'm good to go. Really, really dig that. And of course, my L'Oreal Infallible Conceal and Contour. Conceal and Contour Correction little kit. I love this stuff. When I run out, I'm definitely going to repurchase. Then Kat Von D primer, eye primer. It's really, really great primer, and like a little, like when I put this on, this is how much I use. You're gonna be like, what? That's all you use? That's all you need. It's like that little bit, and then it blends in, and it's so good. This eye primer is so good. High voltage eye primer. Then for my makeup palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. I've got the kit, the Moonchild, and I was like, I think I have quite a bit of Anastasia, but really it's only 2 things. And this is just a really pretty palette. One of my favorite shades is Primavera, which I'm wearing that. We'll get kind of close on my lids. And then of course I love Warm Taupe's great crease shade, Cypress Umber's good dark shade. I don't know, I just like playing with this. I know my sister got it, she didn't really like it, she gave it to me. I started using it, and then I kind of got uninspired by it, but the last couple times I've really, really liked this, so. And then I've got my eyeliners and my mascaras. I'm trying to use this up, this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. It's not the Stay All Day, the liquid liner, which I love. I'm just trying to use this up. I hate this eye pencil. I've had that and I hate it, but I'm just trying to use it up. Then the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Love this. Good, great black liner. Felt tip liner. And then for mascaras, these are probably 2 of my favorite mascaras. The Urban Decay Perversion, my all-time favorite, and the Benefit Rollerlash. I love this, especially for my bottom lashes, but it's great for top lashes too. So these are my 2 favorite mascaras. So that's everything for my makeup of the week. Let me know what you're wearing this week. Any similar items, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing some giveaways here very soon. I know I keep talking about it, but you got to be subscribed. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to see. So make sure you're subscribed, leave comments, like the video, and with that, have a fabulous day. Bye.